Hi everybody, it's Andrea at the Wool Market in DIY School. It's time for another Technique Tuesday video. A lot of folks recently are getting ready to gear up and make some sweaters. And one of the things that we've been noticing is sometimes when you're doing a bottom-up sweater and you're shaping those shoulder seams, I'm sorry, my sample's a little curly here. It will tell you to bind off in groups of stitches. So this is 18 stitches across. You bind off 6, 6, and 6, and that shapes the angle of your shoulder. But what you get when you do that is these little points. And sometimes those are a little harder to seam and don't look as nice on the inside. There's a couple of different ways to deal with that. You can do it with short row shaping. But this is a really simple way to take care of this little jagged shoulder edge. And all you're going to do simply is you're going to bind off the same way, but instead of working that first stitch when you bind off that next set, simply slip it. And what I mean by this is, see, I bound off my first 6, and when I bound off my next 6, instead of working that first stitch, which would be this one in this group, I just slip it like this. So my yarn is in back. I'm going to slip that first stitch, and then I'm going to knit the next one and bind that off, just like that. And I'm going to keep doing that all the way across at the beginning of each group of stitches. And you'll see at the end here, well, it will help if I can actually bind off. There you go. You can see you've been knitting as many years as I have, and you still can get hung up by a few things. All right. So there's my last stitch. I'm going to pull it through, and there's that first slip stitch of each group. Now when you compare this edge with this edge, you'll see just slipping that first stitch in the group makes all the difference. And that's our Technique Tuesday here at the Wool Market and DIY School. Thanks so much for joining us. Stop in and see us soon. Bye.